Good evening, Sir Faisal. My name is Hajani Arambalpandainanda and my metric number is 17DDT21F1035, and today I would like to present on my problem-based task. So my part for this problem-based task is task 1. So part 1 is we need to add roles and features for a DNS server and configure Active Directory based on details given. So first you have to assign server with hostname and static IP address according to the topology. Then you have to install DNS with Active Directory domain services, which is domain controller for root domain name. Okay, so we have to add jtmkpcs.edu and netbios name as jtmkpcs. So this is the netbios domain name. Okay, next we have to create 3 new organizational unit and security group name: academic JTMK, management JTMK, and also admin JTMK. This is the organizational unit that were created. This is the user account of the academic JTMK. This is the account of management JTMK, and this is the user account of admin JTMK. So part 2 is to configure a new zone under forward lookup zones with the following details. So the first one is the zone type is primary zone. Second one is the name of the zone is academic jtmkpcs.edu. So next is dynamic update. Do not allow dynamic updates. Part 3 is to create new host and mail exchanger MX record for DNS on jtmkpcs.edu forward. So the first one for this part is lookup zones with following details. Host a record. The name of the zone is jtmkpcs.edu. Name is jtmkpcs mx001 IP. The address of this is 172.168.1.11. The second one is mail record. The name of the zone is jtmkpcs.edu. The host name of this is mail. Okay, so the FQDN is mail.jtmkpcs.edu. FQDN of mail server is jtmkpcsmx001.jtmkpcs.edu. Part 4 is to create a reverse lookup zones with the following details. For this part, you have to create a reverse lookup zone for the IP addresses for the network 172.16.1.1/24. So first, in this part, you have to set pointer PTR records for reverse lookup zones hostname jtmkpcsmx001.jtmkpcs.edu using host IP address as 172.16.1.11. And part 5 is to verify DNS functionality. Verify that the domain folder so-called jtmkpcs.edu has been automatically created under forward lookup zones. Your answer should list 3 resources record, which are SOA, NS, and host. These records refers to DC server as a DNS server in output command using NS lookup server name. So this is the verified configuration of reverse lookup zones by showing the output command NS lookup debug server address. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Rita Prakasam and my metric number is 17DDT21F1043, and I will explain about task 2, which is set up Windows Server 2019 with DHCP features. Part 7, perform 172.16.1.1. DNS server is 172.16.1.10. The least duration is recommended is 8 days, and we should make a reservation IP address for network printer, which is 172.16.1.55, which machine address 001D7EE8D727. Scope 2, IPv4 name is Bazaar. Description, IP address for network devices for Bazaar department. Start IP address is 172.16.2.100 and IP address is 172.16.2.200. Length is 24 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and the DNS server is 172.16.1.10 and the least duration is 7 days. Scope number 3, IPv4 name admin. Description, IP address for network devices for admin department. Start IP address is 172.16.3.100 and end IP address is 172.16.3.200. Length is 24 and the subnet mask is 255.255.255.0 and the DNS server is 172.16.1.10 and the least duration is 6 days. And we also need to verify the DHCP functionality. We need to set one Windows 10 client to get an IPv4 address automatically from the DHCP server. Last but not least, part 7, analyze the DHCP problem. A DHCP failure can cause a significant service disruption if your company uses DHCP to configure TCP IP settings for workstation automatically. After all, a workstation won't be able to access the network if it can't get IP addressed. If any of the internet-based or private network resources, please discuss some methods you can use to diagnose DHCP server issues. Thank you very much.